Welcome back to the Daystar Watch, and this time we're exploring the student side of the current economic strain in Kenya. This series aims to highlight the life of Daystar at the River community with regard to the economy. My name is Caroline Murote. Keep watching. Entrepreneurship is greatly encouraged in Daystar University. Therefore, Daystar boasts a variety of student businesses such as selling clothes, selling foodstuffs, and even offering photography services. One such entrepreneur is Nokia Joy Mwangi, who prides herself on being a fashion stylist and designer. She sells clothes to students, foodstuffs, and many such things. She is a jack of many trades and a master of some. This is Nakia.
So my name is Nakia Joy Njeri Mwangi. I have 5 names. I am born again. I'm also a student at Daystar University. I am pursuing electronic media. That's my major, doing communication. And also apart from that, I'm a business lady, woman. Yeah, I sell stuff, very many things. I sell shoes, I sell clothes, food. I also make tacos and smoothies. Yeah, I do a lot of things. I'm also a fashion stylist. You can tell by how I dress most of the times when I go to school for classes, and even when I meet my friends, I'd go for events. Yeah, and I'm also going into interior design, clearly according to my house. I really love unique things, people that not many people have. I don't really go for my things in a shop. Love thrifting, XUK things, stuff like that. I also go to Gikomba to get very weird things. Like I have a bird cage and I don't even have a bird as a pet. Yeah, I just love weird things. They're things that define me in some way. Yeah, I really love creativity. I also do DIYs. I make things out of nothing, like boxes and branches from trees and ropes. Yeah, I just love creating something myself. It's very fun. Yeah. Okay. For me, I don't think I have enough money to. If I had the money, I'd shop in like big shops or supermarkets to make it easier. Yeah? But I feel like I look for cheaper, unique things, and so I either go to Think Twice. Think Twice have different days with different prices, so it will depend with what I need. So for example, if I need pillowcases or pillows, I go maybe the last days when things are 25 shillings, 50 shillings. But if I need curtains and carpets, I go the first day, like wakifungua bill, yeah? And I find very nice things at a higher price kidogo, but si yenye iko kwa market, it's not that bad. Maybe 1,700, 500, and I get very nice things. I also go to Gikomba. I go to Gikomba to get sweatpants. I sell sweatpants and also shoes. I also go to Gikomba to get the weird things. I was just saying, like the frames. This is the photos, and also the bird cage and just weird things. Gikomba has very nice, interesting things. So yeah, it depends with what I want specifically. Yeah. I feel like kumekuwa kubaya. An example is before elections, I had so many businesses going on. I would sell tacos, clothes, shoes, so many things, and they'd all go. Like I was out of stock at that time. Like ningeleta on Monday, vitu by the end of the week kuna vitu sina, like vitu zimeisha. Yeah. But right now, the customers hadi wenye walikuwa wananinunulia wanasema vitu ni expensive, like hadi ile price nilikuwa nauzia sai ni expensive sana, so I have to figure out itabidi pia mimi ni go deeper, like for example kan Gikomba niende vitu kwenye sani cheaper zaidi ndio niweze kuuza hii Kenya nauza at a cheaper price. So far pia lazima niangalie Kenya nauza. For example, kitambo I was able to sell tacos, smoothies, shoes, clothes. But right now I have to sell what is needed because that's what people are buying. So if it's rainy, currently I sell coats like Zabaju. Nikiuza smoothie ama yes, it's needed, but already watu wanakula kwao, you know, they're cooking at their own houses. But I also do orders. Like for example, if someone is not feeling like cooking or they're hungry and they're not interested in, you know, buying anywhere else, they call me. I either cook and also deliver. So yeah, I diskuizi sana work na what is needed at a certain time. Okay. It's not, I can't just take a bill out of Gikomba or think twice and just come sell. I really have to work according to people's pockets and what is needed at a specific time. Kitambo, like last semester, or before elections I met, I had both regular customers and people who I didn't know, like wase to random, they'd buy from me because I'd make an effort. I'd kwenda hostels and advertise, you know, just show them these are the clothes I have, you know. And at that time, I don't know, it felt so easy because people, I feel like they had the money at that time, like they were able to buy. It wasn't as hard. But right now, I have to stick to my regular customers because they want specific things and they only get them from me. So how ndio somehow advertisement yangu, like if they buy a coat from me, someone else who doesn't know about me sees it, anauliza, ana inquire, but it's not guaranteed ataitisha the product, you know. But at least ameuliza, so when I advertise it or when I have it, I can just tell them, manze, niko na koti hapa, niko na nini smoothie hapa, would you like me to, you know, it's easier when you know huyo mse mwenye ako na interest, ndio ukileta kitu unamshow. So even when nimekuwa nikiwork these days, my regular customers and also wenye wameulizia na uonyesha this and this, ndio niko nayo, would you like to order or would you like to have it at this time? Sadly, currently kumekuwa na hizo cases sana. Okay, kulikuwa na like 3 cases so far. Some ladies walibiwa simu. Then a friend of mine pia, one morning he was going for like alikuwa nenda with a team called Sing Africa to Kericho, and asubuhi tu akienda shule kuboard basi akaibiwa headphones. Like it's been very bad. There's a time I had boarded a bike and this guy wanted to kidnap me, you know, like it was, like it's crazy out here. Like suddenly after elections kumekuwa tu kubaya. Clearly watu wamesota na wanatafuta njia zao za kutafuta do. So it was easier before elections. I'd come out of school, for example, kama nimeuza vitu kadhaa kwa hostels, singekuwa sishindi nikiangalia time, because no matter what time nitoke, sitakuwa na stress ya kuibiwa, kukidnapiwa, you know. But right now I have to be in school during the day because I live a bit far from school. I have to be in school during the day, do whatever I'm doing, if it's selling my things, if it's advertising, going to class, doing exams, and be uko nirudi home by like 8 or 7:30. Otherwise, nikipitisha 9, someone has to lazima nizindikishe ama wasinikuja na wase wengi because it's not safe. Mimi mwenyewe naogopa, you know, kumekuwa kubaya sana. I'd say in my head when I came to campus, I wanted to, everything I did since I was very young was for my mom, yeah? Because we've gone through so much pain and suffering and poverty. to a point I feel like I'm really working hard to just give her a taste of some other kind of life, like some comfortable, peaceful kind of life. So she really inspires me. Like she encourages me to take up tasks and also do things by faith. Because even affording Daystar or doing whatever I do it by faith. Vitu zingine kiangalia kwa natoka na who I am, si rahisi ku afford certain things, but by faith na kutrust God. Yeah, so yes, my mom and also God. So they can I have an Instagram page. They can find me on Instagram handle. It's Nakia Nakia Joy. Also they can text me kwa WhatsApp number 0792 439192. And they can call me if you want me to do like interior design kwa hawa yako, you know, figure out palettes gani require for you, colors gani require for your house and nini. If you want deliveries, you know, smoothies, you want food, you're tired of cooking, like you need someone to like bring me some food. If you want some type of clothes, if you need curtains, whatever it is, for me I do zote, just tell me what exactly you want. So yeah, you can just, I'm also in school, I'm in so many places. You can find me in common room. I'm mostly in school, so yeah, you can find me in the common room.
We took a walk in the streets of Daystar and talked to a few students to find out how this current economy has been affecting them.
My name is Lisa Karim. I'm taking a school. I'm a student of the School of Nursing. I'm in my second year. Okay, the economy so far, it has really hit us hard because like for example, we used to pay like around 150 from Daystar to the V. But now you see like most people they choose to, like most people like for now we use, it has doubled the price, like almost they've added like around 50 shillings. Like kama sai like tunapitia like 150, it used to be 150 but now we're using around 250. And also the prices around these places, like it has really hiked. Like for example unga, we used to buy unga at around 180 2 kgs, but for now we are paying around 220, which is an overpriced to us students because we don't have any source of income, and some of us, our parents can't afford to give us a lot of money or something. It's because we come from different backgrounds.
Personally, I find it hard to buy some groceries. Like I am a huge, I prefer buying groceries in bulk, especially stuff like eggs. But then, like right now, they are 500 a tray, and that's quite expensive on me as a student. So it's quite difficult, and things here are very perishable and very expensive. So for me, it's quite a challenge.
Running.
I'll answer this question with a track record. We see in the regime of Chief Justice Maraga himself, you see during his time we had a rerun of the elections, a repeat. And normally elections, or rather in any country, elections normally has what do you call resources that are set aside for that particular elections, or funds set aside for it. So those are allocated funds for the election during that period, but now we had a rerun. And normally these things take time and they take funds. So when we had this rerun, we had a depression in the economy where Kenyans lost their jobs, not only because of the COVID-19. We don't blame the COVID-19 because of the economy. We also have when Raila had to run the elections, so that took back the economy. Now again we come to this year where we have another regime, that is the Ruto regime. We are seeing more deaths being taken and more things happening. In fact, even tax are being increased and people are still losing their jobs. So what I can say about the economy is actually going more and more deep into the hole rather than it being regained.
And do you think that there's a solution to this problem?
Yes, there is a solution. And I think for me, if I'm to say there is a solution, I think the solution is in the leadership system that we have in the country. Because if people don't practice their democratic rights or other democratic processes, we don't have the right leaders in the right offices. So we normally have poor decisions being taken. And poor decisions leads to poor systems, and poor systems leads to more and more poor and bad situations. These all affect the nationwide, even that mama mboga in the basic place.
My name is Caroline Murote, and this is the Daystar Watch.